Hello guys. Men, please listen very carefully. After the age of 30, there is a small gland in you that determines the quality of your life, your manhood and your survival. And most men ignore this until it is too late. This small gland is called prostate, and when it begins to fail, the signs are what men usually laugh off until it is too late. But right in this video, I'm going to reveal to you the alarming truth about prostate problems that every man above the age of 30 years must hear, ranging from the warning signs of the prostate problems, the causes or risk factors of the prostate problems, the common prostate problems that we usually suffer from, and also the prevention, how we can actually protect our prostate from failing, or what we can do to improve our prostate health. If this is the first time of you watching my video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Please like my video, and as you are watching it now, please just click like, do it now, and also comment on my video. And if you are a returning subscriber, I pray God bless you. I'm still that your humble brother and your friend, Stephen Oluwatumininu. What are the alarming truths that you need to hear, that is every man above 30 years of age? And this alarming truth shall be discussed in phases. We shall first talk about the warning signs of prostate problem, followed by the causes or the risk factors of prostate problem. We shall also discuss the common prostate problem that men usually suffer from, and finally we shall discuss the preventive tips or what we can do to protect our prostate from failing, or what we can do to improve our prostate health. But before I talk about the warning sign, let me first cite to you the scenario of a 45-year-old man who is very lively and working hard for his family. He begins to wake up about 3 to 5 times at night to urinate, but he ignored these warning signs, blaming it on excessive stress and taking too much of water at night. Later or sooner, this man begins to feel lower back pain, painful urination, and also having weak stream during erection or erectile dysfunction. But instead, this man still ignored these warning signs, believing it will soon get away. Suddenly, this man collapsed and ended up in the hospital. Do you know the shocking diagnosis? He was being diagnosed of enlarged prostate, which has been growing silently for years in him. What is this prostate that we're talking about? Prostate gland is a small gland about the size of a walnut, which is located below the bladder that stores our urine, and around the neck of the urethra, that is the pipe through which men usually pass urine. It plays a vital role in reproduction and fertility. Prostate gland produces a seminal fluid which mixes with semen to nourish the semen, enhance the semen motility and as well fertility. Prostate gland is very, very important, because when you look at the position that it assumes, that is why majority of people with prostate problem usually have problem with urination. And looking at the function it performs, people with prostate problem usually have problem in their performance and as well fertility. Now, what are the warning signs of prostate problem? Number one is frequent night urination. Due to the enlargement of the prostate that compresses on the bladder and on the urethra, it causes incomplete emptying of urine out of the bladder. And when there is a small amount of urine still in the bladder, it stimulates the urge to urinate, which usually occur especially during the night. Another thing is painful urination and also painful ejaculation. This can be attributed to infection that usually causes irritation of the prostate and as well the urethra, which can be caused by series of factors that shall be discussed immediately after discussing these warning signs. Also, we have blood in the urine and blood in the semen, which can also be attributed to infection that affect the prostate and also the urethra through which the urine and semen pass. We have weak or interrupted urine flow, which is due to the enlargement of the prostate that compresses on the bladder and the urethra through which we pass urine, that usually interrupt the urine flow and also the intensity of urine flow. We have lower back pain, we have pelvic pain and hip pain. All these are the warning signs of prostate problem that usually occur in men starting from above the year of 30 years, 35, 40 and above, before it becomes so obvious. It starts very silently in men and usually grow over years before men detect it when it's already too late. What are the causes and the risk factors of these prostate problems? Number one is hereditary, that is, it runs in the blood. If you have a father or a parent that have suffered prostate problem, then you are at a greater risk of developing a prostate problem. So you need to watch out. Another one is any men above the age, especially 40 years and above, you are at a greater risk of developing prostate problem. We have infection, that is urinary tract infection or sexually transmitted infection, especially improperly treated infection, either the STI or the UTI, that is urinary tract infection or sexually transmitted infection. Improperly treated or treatment of this infection usually affect the prostate, causing inflammation of the prostate and series of prostate problems. We have obesity and lack of exercise. Obesity usually increase the risk of prostate cancer and other prostate problems. We have diabetes and hypertension, which are the metabolic diseases. Diabetes and hypertension usually destroy the blood supply to the pelvic region, and that is how it affects the prostate health. Also, among the causes or risk factors of prostate problem is higher intake of fatty food, processed food, alcohol and smoking. All these things increases the risk of developing prostate cancer and prostate problem. We also have inadequate intake of fruits, cruciferous vegetables, selenium, zinc, antioxidant and other important nutrients which is very important for prostate health. Also, we have less frequency of ejaculation, that is infrequent ejaculation usually causes non-clearance of semen out of the prostate and out of the urethra. Now, what are the common prostate problems that men usually suffer from? Men usually suffer from prostatitis, which is the inflammation of the prostate gland that comes with pain, burning, and also affects urination. We shall discuss all these problems in specific in my next video. Another prostate problem that men usually suffer from is benign prostatic hyperplasia, which is the enlargement of the prostate gland, which can be attributed to so many causes that also affect urination. And also we have prostate cancer, which is one of the leading cancer in men that usually grow over or silently over years. Now the most important aspect, which is the prevention. How can we actually protect our prostate from failing, or what are the tips that can help us to improve our prostate health? Number one is regular exercise and weight management. This looks simple, but it plays a vital role, as regular exercise helps to improve the hormonal balance, helps to improve hormonal circulation and reduces inflammation, which is very, very important for prostate function. Also, excessive weight. We need weight management because increase in weight usually increase the risk of prostate cancer and prostate problems. So weight management will help us to reduce the inflammation or prostate problem. Another thing we need to do is we need to quit alcohol intake smoking. All these things are very bad as they destroy the cells of the prostate and also causes inflammation and increases the risk of prostate cancer. We also need to reduce the intake of processed food, fatty food, and also reduce our intake of sugar. This thing increases the risk of prostate problems and also prostate cancer. We need regular intake of prostate friendly foods. What are these prostate friendly foods now? We need regular intake of fruits, series of fruits that we know. Also cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, cabbage. We need regular intake of tomatoes, which is very rich in lycopene that plays a vital role in prostate function. We also need to be taking berries like blueberries, blackberries, and also intake of green tea. All these things are very important as they support the health of our prostate. Also, we need regular health examination. You should not wait until when you begin to experience some discomfort before you go to the hospital for regular health examination. Number one, when you go for regular health examination, they will do prostate specific antigen test for you, which will help you to early detect if there's any incoming prostate or potential prostate problem, which will be better prognosis for you. They will also do digital rectal examination just to detect any enlargement, if there's any enlargement in your prostate, and earlier detection and proper treatment will give you a better prognosis to any problems in your body. Also, we need to tackle the problem of hypertension and diabetes, which causes destruction to the blood vessels that supply the pelvic areas of blood. We need to control our blood pressure and also our blood sugar. All these things are very important. We need adequate treatment of urinary tract infection and as well sexually transmitted infection. It needs to be detected earlier and promptly treated to avoid the spread of infection to the prostate gland, causing series of prostate problems and inflammation of the prostate. More also, we need to be sexually active because frequent ejaculation helps to flush toxin out of the prostate and also out of the urethra, preventing the stasis of the semen within the urethra. Honestly, all these alarming truths that every man above the age of 30 must hear is very important, so that if there's any prostate problem, it can be detected earlier and adequate treatment can as well be applied in time before it is too late. If you have benefited from this my video, please don't forget to like my video, and as you are watching now, please kindly just like my video. Subscribe to my channel so that you can have access to more of my informative and educative videos, and also make your comment. If you have any opinion, just put it right in the comment section and I will respond appropriately to your comments. Thank you and God bless you for watching my video.